Yo, what's going on guys? iFlume here, and today I'll be bringing you a bit of a different video, but today I'll be showing you how to make YouTube thumbnails. Now, starting off this, you want to have Photoshop here, and you also want to have a decent computer to run it. You can get Photoshop for free, or you can pay for it. So yeah, I'll get into the tutorial now. Alright, so I'm not the best graphics designer, but pretty much I'll just be showing you how to do a simple thumbnail for you starters, because as you guys might know, not know or know, but I have started doing thumbnails and they turn out pretty nice. They attract those viewers that look a bit better, then it just catches the eye better than just like a gun or just a grey background. So this is going to help you guys out for you simple guys who are learning to have Photoshop. Right, so starting this video off, you want to have Photoshop open, and you also want to have Google opened up, and you want to have this searched up, or you can have blue grunge background searched up. Typically I like to go with this one, and where is it, down here, and then oh, where'd it go? Yeah, click on it, and then I like to go with like a bluish background, because that's just how I've set my channel out, to have the darker blues. Or you can have blue grunge background, but I typically like to go with this one here, like the blue one. But I already have that downloaded, so you can download any one. I recommend these two, as I said, so it's up to you. And yeah, so you want to open up your Photoshop, and you want to go File and go New. Now you want to pause the video if you want, and you want to see here how it says width 1280 by height 720. The resolution, I think that's what it is. I don't know. I've never had to change that. You want to have set to RGB color and transparent. That's very important. Now you want to have it to 8-bit, pixels and centimeters, pixels and pixels. Now you can pause the video because I'm gonna go a bit faster now. Just call it I'll just call it text. Okay. Alright, so you wanna have all this set up. Pause the video if you want, and you click OK. Now a canvas like this should pop up. Now what you wanna do is you wanna go File and Place, and you wanna go to the destination you saved yours to, and you want to look for it. Here's mine. I want it. So now this is a bit you guys might not know. So see here how I have it here, and I'm moving in and out to get it to not lose proportion like this, so it doesn't do that. You want to have it so you want to hold shift, and you want to just drag out, and then it should snap into place typically like that. And you want to just drag up, it should snap into place perfect like that. Just make it a bit more precise. Yep, perfect. And then you want to hit this tick up here. Now for this I'm not going to be doing pictures, I'll just do some text, and I'll show you how to make it nice and fancy like my thumbnails, to keep this short, because I'm not a professional at this and I'm not really good at pictures. So you want to have text, and you want to call it, I'll just call it my, and then text. And now for this, typically you want to have these fonts, you have Obelix Pro and Molot. These are the two I typically use in most of my videos. And okay, so you can have that one, and then I'll just do, to show off the other one, I'll just do your text underneath. So you just want to highlight it. If you want to change the text, you want to choose the ones. I'll have links to these so you can download them in the description below. Alright, so we'll start off with, we'll just do this one. So change it to how much you want. Now to make it fancy, you want to go, you're going to go here, right click, go up to blending options, and wait for it to load. Now go to, we'll start with stroke. Now most of this comes down to personal preference, but I like to go up here, highlight size 8. You can pause the video if you want to change all this up. Then you want to go down to drop shadow. I typically like to go next, and you want to come down to here, drag it out a little bit. And as I said before, this comes down to personal preference. Then you want to come up to, you can have gradient overlay. Now it should go gray. Change the color you want. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna click here, go down here, and then go to, I like to go in between the blues. So like that, like a nice icy blue kind of color. Make it a little bit darker maybe. Hang on, just drag it down there. Yep, perfect. Looks nice. Yeah. Personal preferences, as I said before. When you hit OK, inner glow. Oh, no, hang on a sec. Okay, and now you guys might, because it starts off up here, and if you want to, or unselect that, but when you want to go down to them, all you have to do is click the name, not the tick, because if you click the tick, it's just not going to move it from the top. So I want to click there, if that makes sense. Now you want to go to inner glow here, and you can change the size up to how much you want it. I'm gonna just do it the slightest bit, like, alright, 13. That's how you guys want to do it, and then you can play around with the choke. I'm not gonna do that. And you see how I hit nice and popping text. It looks a bit nicer than just your plain text as you see up here. So there you go. And now we're gonna do this top one. You don't need to highlight it. Just right click on the side there. Blending options. Pretty much the same thing. Drop shadow, stroke, 8 as I said before. Down to drop shadow, and go distance. Just move it slightest bit. You can move it as far as you want, but I'm just going to move it just the slightest bit. And then you want to go from stroke, then you want to go to gradient overlay. You can do this in any order. I'm going to go there, and then you want to go, I'm going to do it, since that's the bottom, that's dark, I'm going to go lighter blue, so more of an icier blue. Yeah, that looks nice. Sorry about that. And then inner glow. Oh god. Okay, yep. Sorry, I always forget about that. Okay, inner glow. Then you want to go play around with the size of it. I'll put it. That looks nice. And alright, then so see how here we have some nice text. Now, if you want to, you can add an image here. I'll just do that for you guys if you want to see what you want to do. And so you want to go file, down to place, get an image like what's good. Alright, like I say, this emoji. Make sure when you're going to, like, so you want to go to your Google Images tabs, make sure you type in PNG after whatever you want. So it has like checkered background, and when you put it into Photoshop, it comes up with like no background. So because you won't want a background unless you're doing like a black background, with like a black background on this. So you want to hold shift, and you want to move it up and down to the size you want. You can keep holding shift, you can tilt it any way you want. You can do cool stuff like that. Then you want to hold here, you can drag it up to the corner like that. You want to hit OK. So this is just a simple way just to show you how I make my banners. A bit different from a usual Call of Duty video, but I decided I'd post something like this today because I have had a few questions about this. So anyway guys, if you do enjoy, if you want more GFX videos, please drop a like on this video and comment and tell me what you want to see next, because I can show you how to make banners, professional banners, and do stuff like that. So anyway guys, if you do enjoy, drop a like as always, and this has been me, iFlume. Peace.